Hey y'all, this Octavius Gray coming to you on this Tuesday. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Alright, I'm on New York Post with this story. CDC withholding COVID data over fears of misinterpretation. The CDC has admitted it is withholding large portions of COVID-19 data, including on vaccine boosters, from the public because it fears the information could be misinterpreted. The leading public health agency has only published a small sample of the data it has been collecting, despite being 2 years into the pandemic, sources told the New York Times. Kristen Nordlund, a CDC spokeswoman, said the reason for the slow release of data is because basically at the end of the day, it is not yet ready for prime time. She added that the CDC's priority when gathering any data is to ensure that it's accurate and actionable. But another reason that the data could be misinterpreted by the public. Among the data that has been collected but not made public is hospitalizations broken down by age, race, and vaccination status over the last year, and information on the effectiveness of booster shots. When the CDC released data on the effectiveness of boosters for adults younger than 65 2 weeks ago, it did not include full numbers of those between 18 and 49. That data showed the booster shots were least likely to benefit younger adults because 2 shots of Moderna or Pfizer vaccines or 1 dose of Johnson & Johnson already left them well protected. The CDC has also only just started releasing data on whether COVID is present in wastewater, even though some states have been providing figures since the beginning of the pandemic. Wastewater data can help public health officials predict whether there will be an influx of COVID-19 cases. According to one CDC official, Dr. Daniel Jerrigan, the COVID pandemic has revealed how outdated the agency and other state-level health systems have become. All right, let me read this line to y'all again. All right. When the CDC released data on the effectiveness of boosters for adults younger than 65 2 weeks ago, it did not include full numbers on those between 18 and 49. That data showed the booster shots were least likely to benefit younger adults because 2 shots of the Moderna or Pfizer vaccines or 1 dose of Johnson & Johnson are left them well protected. So, how is that going to be misinterpreted, y'all? They busy talking about they don't want to release the data because they don't want the public to misinterpret the data. That doesn't make sense because this whole pandemic has been misinterpreted because of how many lies has been told, how many backtracks that many states, many officials have done now. And now you recently have seen they are getting rid of all these mask mandates, and now they really try to tell you, oh, the mask didn't matter in the first place. They told us that at the beginning of the pandemic. So they push all these things to push all this fear on people, and now y'all got the nerve talking about we're not going to release the data, release all the data because it's not ready for prime time because we want people misinterpreting. People been misinterpreting from jump. The fact is, y'all don't want to sit up here and give out that data and said the 18 to 49-year-olds don't need the booster shot. Y'all sat up here and campaign about boosters to find out that, if you already had your so-called regular shot, you don't need a booster because it's no benefit to them. So, once again, they sat up here and lied, and now they got to sit here and cover their tracks with a lame excuse. You don't want that data to be misinterpreted. This whole thing has been misinterpreted, y'all. So I just made a little quick short video so to keep y'all informed on another lie, on another cover-up that this whole pandemic has been. And on top of that, they try to mix in this whole situation going on with Russia and Ukraine. That has nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us. Biden is using that as a distraction from the fact that he is failing. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This Octavius the Great, and I will get back to y'all later. So long.